All right. Thanks for sticking with me on this. I am going to. I think I'll start with the clear just for whatever. I've got more of it than I do the other stuff, so if I just to cut. Okay. So if I mess up, I can correct myself. I chose this. It's a clear, true clear. I made sure all my thicknesses were the same. It's got this slight texture on it, but not so much that I think it's going to do other things. Sorry, text message about the kid. Hold please. Okay, everybody's happy. All right, let's start with piece one because one is the first piece. It should be squared on these edges. So we'll just draw with this. I got this beautiful silver. There it is. That I just got. Learning black isn't always the best color to trace with on glass. It hides, but silver doesn't hide so much, so I'm hopeful that this will work. This is part of my learning process. So I'm hopeful I'll be able to no. Who's that? I gotta get this hat out of here so I don't actually cause any issues with it. I'd hate to mess this thing up. Write a 1 on there. And the same thing, I mean, if these are supposed to be squared up and this glass is squared up, why not use it to my advantage? I guess the only downside is that I don't have a I'll just use the straight edge. 3. What else we got? 6 and 8 are clear. I'm going to line them up this way so that I use less of the glass. Don't like being wasteful. Even with clear. This piece is slightly bigger than the other ones. My math is not absolutely perfect, but it's good enough. My daughter got to go play with her cousin today. I'm sure she's super stoked about that. It is a holiday and lots of people have the day off. Look at that. Yep, this piece is bigger too. Eight. Drop my bin cap. Store this for right now. Let's break these and see how they do. Let's use this way, because I'm going to cut down this angle. Probably hard to see with the clear. Let's see, we got that there. I wiped off all the glass with a rag while I was off screen because I wanted to see the true colors and see if there's any blemishes or anything that I should adjust for. That's about right there. And let's go back just a little bit there. Okay. Just got new pliers that I've been really excited to use. I saw some people using these and they looked way better than what I've been doing. Yeah. As far as running pliers go. I got them upside down though. I read the instructions and then was like, yeah, whatever. I got it. I know what I'm doing. And I currently do not know what I'm doing, so that's a lesson. It goes this way so that I put pressure from the bottom. Line it up. Ooh, that was pretty. All right. Let's use my handy dandy triangle. I just find it smaller so it's easier to work with. So I'm going to use both sides of this glass and they're not actually butting up to each other. I'm going to really make sure that I'm on the middle of that line. That way neither side gets less. One. Okay. Three. Okay. I would prefer to have both hands because this head's a little looser than I really want. I think I might be able to tighten it down with that. I should find out. It probably, once I get used to it, would be nice because I can wobble around corners. But as of right now, it's, see now I can guide it with my thumb a little bit to get these little corners here. And although those are cool, this is where these nippers come in. And you grab and pull away. Eight. Done. With 6 has a little cutout on this corner. and it's a little bit shorter. Let's see if we can get to run a straight edge on it. Lined up, lined up. Okay. Oh no. Oh well. That's why we're using this. Broke out a little corner. I'm only continuing to do this because I want to make sure I don't screw up on the next one. And I got a called a clamshell there too. Huge clamshell. So 6 is not done. 8 looks good. Size it up on top of it. Just wanted to give it a little bit of go a little bit bigger than this piece. We'll see once we get it in there. 3 is also going to have a similar problem with this bottom part. See if we can't just freehand this. Try the runners. Did all right. Half of me is like, just grind it out, dude. And the other part of me really wants to learn how to do this better. So, run that piece also. So, we got half of them. And they might be a little big, but half is better than none. It's 1, piece 8. Acceptable. 3 and 6, not so much. But we will do those over again. Oh. Alright, let's get that clear back out here. I'm going to learn from my mistakes though and just square this off and then cut that out with the jigsaw, or fit it how it's going to fit. It's a bit of a transition. I'm not 100% perfect at all this yet. And I am considering it part of the learning process, because nobody is expected to be perfect when they start doing something. But you can't get there without learning. Let's do this. Learning usually means a lot of failing. I've been playing guitar for 15 years and I'm still not very good. But I enjoy it, so I keep doing it. It'd be horrible to not enjoy it and keep doing it. Okay, round two. I'm not pressing down, I'm just getting this sized up the right size for the head. I think I'm gonna have to do it in two different breaks though, because these two don't want to line up. Good there. Good there. Okay. Give that a try. Broke out at least. There we go. Even worse. A little thing there, but I'll grind that out. And let's just do these by hand. Ooh, a little heart. Heavy on the end there. Alright. There's 3 again. And there's 6 again. Go with this little break off. I did it just fine last time. Big enough to grab and break out. Just like that. Alright. So they're not perfect, but they are as close as I'm going to get without grinding. Clear pieces. We'll wait and grind together. Three. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. All right, then I'm going to work on the red. For the red, I kind of grabbed a old school, almost ruby red. Reminded me of the ruby red lipstick that they used to wear back in the day, so I figured embrace it, go with it. 2's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try the black, because it flows a little bit better. It's nice to know I got the silver if I need it, but if I don't, I would rather just use the pin that I've been using. was lucky to grow up with a bunch of, well, that didn't work at all. Mechanics. One of my uncles was a carpenter. A lot of different people that I picked up different tricks from over the years. On doing stuff like this. So it's a lot like what you would do with woodwork. Or fabrication if it was metal. It was one of those things that I figured out over time. I was like, wow, these kind of seem to relate to each other for some reason. Use certain things from different areas to figure out other things, which I always enjoyed. Learning new things, like where I put the cap on the back. Okay. And I'm just gonna go with an overarching semicircle. It's not as perfect on saving glass, but I just need to cut the piece right. Well, I'd rather be a little more cautious and a little less, I don't know, fussy later. That's too bad. That should have all been one score. Trying to feel for where the groove is. Too much, too fast. Save that, I can use it for something else. Try to. And I may just get this close and then cut it out with the bandsaw, because this little edge right here I think is going to be a pain. I think that's the way to go. There's two spots on this that are pretty delicate. I'd rather get them right than not. Apparently there's two different schools of thought for doing these outlines. One is to, glue the pieces on. That way you can just sand them right up to the edge. And the other one is to line it out like I'm doing. I haven't tried the other way. Seems like it would work pretty well, especially when you're grinding. Might make that easier too with how wet everything gets. Alright, we're just going to swoop this out so that it easier to do with the jigsaw over there. The band saw, sorry. Okay. So this is piece number 2. I try to leave my phone up with the pad on it so that I can see if somebody actually chimes in. It'd be cool to talk with somebody, especially if they knew what they were doing, or they were just curious like me. There's not a lot of places to learn how to do this around. In my area anyways. There's a couple of places, but it's been harder to find than I thought it was going to be. See if I can't run this wide enough that I can get one of these other pieces over here. Just run it across and then paper it up afterwards. Put 4 and 5, my other 2 red pieces right there. We got this. Probably still can't see. Okay. Off to the side for a minute. And I think we can do this one. There's enough meat there to grab. And as a factor of like saving a lot of time, it'd be great to be able to like cut these properly instead of relying on grinders and look at you and other things to finish my work. We got a little piece out there, but that's grindable. This little edge might be a deal breaker though. We'll see. And I've got these ledges over here that I need to grind. I mark them with the black pen. That way I know how deep to go with my grinds. We'll see if that works. Yeah, I might have to do that again. 5 and 4. I was very hopeful I'd be able to do some of this. Got these 2 straight edges. Oh, it's got a little notch out of it, but not much. Try to save as much glass as we can. So we put a lot of time into this, and I want to use it to make as much art as I possibly can to fulfill its purpose. Noticed. There we go. Always try to write these in the same direction that they are on here, just for my own sanity. They're a little big. I'd rather be a little bit big when I grind it down than too small. Pretty solid. And 4. Not gonna fit that way. We can go this way and convince it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's too bad. You're just barely the wrong size, aren't you? If I go this way, it's too long off that side. Got a couple other pieces of scrap over here that maybe could look smaller than 4. Yeah. So, I'll cut it out of here. Try to clean the corner that will help it fit. I think I'm gonna go this way to save some glass. Oh. What? Maybe that's the tip of the hat right there. Four on there. Our handy dandy triangle. Line up the head. Oh no. Dang it. I didn't follow the edge, so it sucked inside. Might be alright though. Really didn't start to curve till down here. I mean, man, I'm putting it, but we'll see. I don't want to use. Get it right. Because it's got some interesting curves on it, so I'm going to mother. Gonna shatter the end of it is what I'm gonna do. Well, I may as well use it for practice to see if I can actually like cut out a piece like this. I've seen some people cut out some very cool stuff that I was like, I need a bandsaw for that. I think I could figure it out. I just need more experience. Save as much of this, these little slivers. So I will use this so they go flush. I was getting hit in the back of the hand with them, so I started wearing gloves. Not so much for the breaking out, but for the slivers that were really getting good. All right. May have pulled all that together. Well, see how number 4 looks across from this. Oh, you're pretty good. That would be nice if it came out further. Throw it on this way so you can see. So I can see. I think we could grind that a little bit and get it sucked into the corner. It was a little bit big, so that works. Okay. Where is piece 2? Two is over here where I'm gonna fall on it. Alright. Just keep going. Light? I've got about half an hour or so before I need to go. So I will try to get as much of this as I can. Because I would love to get this done as quickly as possible to make sure I had it ready for Granny's birthday. In fact, I will probably be on tonight because I am going to absolutely just obsess over this. Which is a known trait for me. I obsess over things. It'll keep me up at night. Alright. All the same idea. Mix that out or grind it down. This opaque glass does a number on the grinder. It really chars it up. I gotta clean it like 5 times faster when it's this opaque style. There. We'll go this way. Little line in here that I'm using to line up everything. The cool thing about this is so I can take it this way. I can bust it out, but I can actually like crimp in this way on a line, which I think is why people like these so much. They're pretty freaking cool. I also like them. One of those things that I figured I should have. Some good cutters if I was going to have good angles. I'm gonna pull out early on that so that hopefully we can move it. Now let's do this. See that? Dude, this thing is worth every penny. Yeah, that was phenomenal. That was a great cut. Of course, I'm going to take it too far and try to do all this, so... to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna have to redo that piece because that's a really important part for me. It's where the hat sucks back around. And I knew I was trying too much, but man, if I don't want to get better at this. So I'm looking at how many white pieces I have over there and how much of this I have. Okay. Same thing. Do our outline. It won't be as adventurous. But I do want to get better at this. I'm pretty good at breakouts. But once I started watching these people who are really good at it, it changed my perspective. I'm okay at breakouts. A lot of these people are absolutely phenomenal. They've been doing it for years and years and years, and I haven't really used this skill set in quite a while. Alright. Round 2. Number 11. Take 2. With our get it out of here cut. These bad boys. I could easily just plop this one. Wasn't all that much of an angle, but I want to get better with these, so using it's gonna help me. Let's go start over here. So far, so good. I missed a little bit down here, but I don't want to push it, so I'd rather grind it out. Let's push our luck. That always works out, right? Okay, back edge, and we'll call the rest of this a belt cutter. Yeah, close enough. I don't want to get too far on that and break my heart again. It's better to be ginger with these pieces while I'm still figuring this out. So that should be some of an 11. Go 13, this will be another hard piece. I'm hoping that lining up on this back edge over here will cause me to use less glass. I might have another piece of this white over here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And this could be all I have. It should be more than enough. I just can't break a lot of pieces. So being gentle and using my grinder, using the bandsaw may help. May help. We'll see. I'm gonna try to run this all, score this thing up, and then all the breakouts at the same time. Oof, got lucky. I was extra pushy there. One. There's two. Three. Now the hard one that I probably should have done a double cut on. Started it, I could feel it clip, but I'm going to go over this way. Leave it in the run. There we go. Alright. You look pretty stinking close. 13. So I've got 2 more white pieces. Got 9 and 10. I'm still thinking about doing this in a little darker shade, just to give it a little, like it's under, underneath the hat, which it is. How would I save the most glass? That? Give it a shot. May end up doing 10 in a different color because I don't have any. Give this a little love. Dipping this in the cutting oil, but then wiping off the sides of the head. I found I get way too much oil that runs all over everything because it dribbles down. So I'm going to want to break this side first so that it will run up and break over there so I have more of this glass left over. So I'll do that side first after I'm done talking about it. Got it snap. I'd like to hit it in a different spot, but what you got? I'll start from this edge, work our way out. And then this little devil. All right, 9's pretty close. Got these lined up over here on my my light. Just kind of peek at them and see what I think. I think I'm going to grab a different color of this white to see how I feel about it. Yeah. So this has got a little bit of this yellow swirl in it. I think I'm gonna use this section right here where it's got more and run piece 10. I think it will pretty cool. Give it a little bit of a change. Same thing though, I don't want to waste a lot of this glass. So maybe I'll go here. That should give me enough room to break around it, but not waste a lot of this glass. And it's still sitting on this darker color, which will give it the illusion that it's shadowed over because it's behind the fold of the hat. It's actually the inside where it flops over. You can see it because we're at a side angle. I think it might look pretty cool. Otherwise, we've just got a lot of uniformed white and red. I want to find a red that had a little bit more of a swirl to it. Give it some more color. I thought about using a couple different colors of red. That might have given it some life. Dang it. Should have just broke that out. I have to admit, the last couple pieces I like scored them all up and then broke them all out. Made me feel pretty cool. Except for now, I think I'm trying to. Once you're cool, you want to continue to be cool. And I was never cool, so. Let's see how this goes. Man, these glass cutters are making these. If you're doing stained glass, get a pair of these. It's definitely made me conquer areas that I never would have tried before. And I still got to do a little bit of grinding, but it's a lot less work than it would have been. All right, got 10. Get that over there. Maybe. We'll see. I kind of like it. We have one last piece to cut, and then I'm going to have to go, but I will be able to get on later and do some grinding. And hopefully get this wrapped and start to set it up so that we're ready to go. Like I said, I would absolutely love to get this done with time ahead so that I can not stress about it. It's been one of my goals in life is to be ahead of the curve so you don't have to worry about it. I'm getting to use my silver marker because using this black for the sound hole on the guitar was quite the issue. Because all I had was black pens, I tried to use a red and it mostly just laughed at me. It was like, nah dude, you need to order some things. But now, I've got you. And that was a lot easier. Alright. I think we're still good. Not from here. Go a little bit shallow, but not too shallow. See if we can't run it like that. Feeling extra cocky. It's got this nice little line on the inside where you can just line it up on top of the score. Got it started. Over to this side. Get right over top of the line. Get it started. And bada bing. Put a black back over here. Cuts on this. So this is the black band that nurses wore on their nets. Yeah. Instead of scoring these all out, I'll just do them one at a time. I had no clue that they used a black band. I would have assumed it was red. But that's what you get for assuming. Okay. I found I'm going to have to grind this down because I am going a little bit on the outside because I didn't want that to happen. I should have gone with a shallower and then that. All right. Opportunity to learn my mistakes. Try to use this. It's pretty close to the same as my other cut. This side or this side? I think it was this side. In fact, I'm positive. Because I did that. Swoop it back. Nope. I'm just trying to minimize the amount of glass I use for this. Back to the silver. Sometimes it's just easier to stop and reline it up. I do feel fortunate that I don't have quotas to make or whatever else it is that like people who do this for a living have to do. And I just get to enjoy whatever it is I'm doing. Work through the problems. Okay, round again. Cut this out first. Little back cut. A little hard on those edges. That. Alright, we're going to set this over here. The last time I'm going to need it, right? Okay, we're going to double cut this time. I need to line this back up so I can see exactly. I need you to go straight. The pin was not 100%. God, I quit doing that. I'm like clamshelling the end because I'm trying to finish with such a hard score. We're going to go a couple shallow. One. Here, start to spread. There we go. One more, and if anything else needs done, I'm just going to grind it. But I think that little piece up there is a little deeper than I want to deal with all in one go. Kind of expected it all to just pop off in my hand again. Okay, I'd say that's close enough to grind it. Won't take too much. But that's for a different time. Piece 12 can go right in there. Alright, I got the rough cutouts. Got some things I'm going to bandsaw, some things I'm going to grind to get it all to seat together. So we will get back to this and see you soon, probably tonight.